The same way he give it to you, the same way he can take it away if you're not using it for the right reasons. If you out here still trying to press others, when you still letting your flesh control you, when you not living right yourself. It don't matter you a pastor and it don't matter how spiritual you was. He can take that away from you. And like it just be crazy. But it's just up to you what you gonna do with the powers he give you. But a young nigga God had to put me as one of them persons who had to be a victim to what other people was doing. And I had to get hurted a couple years. And it's not my fault. It ain't nobody's fault. But the Lord had to break me again to the point where I had to be sick and tired, you know. No, I mean me is not, but the world will paint it like it is easy. But till you really in that where you don't got nothing, you still empty inside, you don't got nobody to call on, you know, nobody don't give a fuck how you feeling, but that you still helping people. You still answer the phone for people and they still asking advice for you, but you think about killing yourself. And once you help everybody else, they don't want to talk to you no more. You know, when you don't help everybody else fix their problems, they don't want to talk to you no more. Then you act like you tell people, certain people, you act like you all right, but deep inside, man, you got off the phone with somebody, you broke down and cried because you know you ready to take your life. You know, imagine you a pastor who got to give and the Lord really close with that person, but this person can't even help you, but they can help everybody else though. But to you, they can't even help you when you and all the shit, you know, your mom, dad did for a person. Like, man, it just showed me I just had to be a victim to it. You know, a victim of whatever that person did, man. And it's so many times a youngin had to get there, man. Man, it was so many times. It one time, I'm gonna tell you some crazy. My phone about to go dead. I told the pastor, I was like, man, I need a phone charger. Bruh, she couldn't even give me no goddamn phone charger. She left me on red. I'm talking about grass ain't even cut. This bitch high as hell now. I'm talking about everything. She left me on red. Everything I'm asking for, she leaving me on red, annoying me. Man, this boy I had met, man. I'm gonna tell you how crazy it is. I'm gonna tell you how crazy it is. He came to my door, cause at first how we met was he tried to cut the yard, you know, to get his daughter something, but I ain't had no money. So he came back again. He was like, we chop it up, and then he was like, man, I don't even got a gang system. I had a PS4 that just sitting in the closet. Just what I did though. I been wanting to give away this PS4, but I ain't had nobody in this bitch to give it to. I gave away an Xbox to somebody who was living with the pastor, but they never got the chance to play that motherfucker. I don't know what happened to it. I gave away so many systems. So this PlayStation, I gave it away and he cut the yard. Cause he found it was a snake in that bitch. I ain't gonna lie, he said he had flamed that motherfucker, but it was a snake in the motherfucking yard. And his baby was in that mud. Guess what I did? I said, bro, hey, I gave him a PlayStation, he cut the yard. I ain't had an iPhone, I ain't had no charger. This lady, he needed a charger, and I had a whole bunch of TVs in this bitch. I'm talking, I had over 4 TVs, over 5 TVs. I gave one that was like kind of messed up, like the bit like cause when I first moved here. So this TV like years old. I gave her one of those. She gave me a charger. The charger kind of messed up, but it's not. Like God had that shit to work. I'm gonna tell you how it really is. God had that charger to work till I had got in contact with people. That's when motherfuckers